It's like something's coming. Whoa. That intro and that transition was like flawless. Wow. Okay, this is already quite majestic. Nobody's even said anything yet, and this is kind of beautiful. The way these dudes harmonize, it's like they're one person. It's like they're one person with different voices. It's like they were built in a lab to be like one collaborative being. It just feels so in sync.
All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run.
I feel like I'm too sober to be listening to this.
But only if you ride the tide, balanced on the biggest wave, race towards another grave.
Oh. Another really impressive transition. I'm pretty sure this is all meant to be listened to as like one collective experience. Yo, this is mad trippy. This is insane. Also, hello Timiola. But this album, you cannot listen to it without headphones because the things that are happening in my ears right now are crazy. And I know that they're only accessible via left and right channels. But this is nuts. Sonically reminds you of Dawn FM. Yeah, I get that vibe a little bit. I feel like I'm under attack. I feel like I'm being invaded right now. These transitions are so clean too. All right, this is time. Okay. All right. Bro, what are they doing in the studio, man? This just feels like a soundtrack for a movie in a way. Immersive. Layered. Cinematic. Whoa.
Fritter and waste the hours in an off-hand way.
Just immediate heat. Immediately.
And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run.
Yeah. This rocks. God, this is incredible.
Lines that neither come to walk or half a page of scribbled lines.
What have I been doing my whole life?
Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way.
I know I should be I know I should be providing more commentary on the music. I'm just kind of blown away. This is yeah, it's difficult to pause. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. We're only 4 tracks into the album. Will we make it? I don't know. But we're gonna try. Yeah, if not for that, like I understand the importance of it probably to the album's concept and story. The beginning of this track is like an assault on your ears, but when you get to the meat of the song, you're like, oh, it was it was all worth it. Wow. You're listening to Derp Radio. Follow us on Twitch at Derapy Pod. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about this. It's just such a burst of expression and vocal range. I've heard like that riff before. Of course it came from here. Oh my god. I love this. How could you not love it? We're only halfway through this track, and I've already heard one of the most impressive displays of belting with backing production that I've maybe ever heard. It just keeps going. How is this track only half over? What is going on? Who is this woman? Who is this man? Who is this being? What is this? How did I avoid this for 28 years? This is crazy. Yeah, this is yeah, that's wow. I've heard bits of this album without trying to because there's so many moments and songs from it that are so iconic, but I've never consciously decided to listen to the album all the way through. How are they making me feel so much without saying a damn word? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what we're singing about, but I'm still over here like in awe. Awe. Yo, shout out Claire Torrey. Shout out like I don't know, existentialism maybe, or maybe the opposite, maybe embracing The idea of mortality, I don't know. We're getting philosophical up in here, dog. All I know is I hear and I feel.
The Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd is a song that uses music and vocals to explore the universal theme of death and the emotional experience of facing one's mortality.
Yeah, that one. This next track is called Money. Hi, yeah. Are they making a beat with the money?
Correct!
Oh my gosh, they were making the beat with the money, and then like the one money was on one side of my ear and the other money was on the other side, and then it faded down as the like actual instrumental faded up, and ay 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 ay.
Money, get away. Get a good job with more pain. You're okay. Caviar for start. Daydream, think about me. A football team.
Yeah, this has got me locked in.
Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Live jets.
Yeah, this is just like this is the type of it just sticks with you. It's truly it's not a hook, but it's hooky. It hooks you. Oh my god. Is this peak music? This feels ahead of its time. I keep having to remind myself that this was made in 1973. It's crazy. How many instruments? How many instruments? Wait till the solo. This isn't the solo. Whoa! Yo, this is crazy. Nothing could have prepared me for this. This is wild. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta run this back. This is insane. I'm geeking out. I'm sorry. I gotta keep like consciously reminding myself to pause it. Dude, this is oh man, 6 tracks in, this is one of the best things I've ever heard. I'm just gonna say it. We're about 60% through, and I'm like, I was doing myself a disservice not listening to this. This is insane. This is crazy. Oh my god. I'm like overwhelmed. Yeah, so Money's a 10 out of 10 song. For the record. I think I added some other ones too, but there will probably be more added, I'm sure. And I've just never heard a piece of music where the instruments and production are just as exceptional and compelling as the vocal performances. Like, no matter who you're hearing or what instrumental passage you're getting, it's all just, it all just works. Money's going to transition into Us and Them. Another flawless transition. We're going on a trip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Us. And them.
And after all, we're only ordinary men.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's in. It's been injected directly into my central nervous system.
Black,
Up.
and down.
Yeah, this is just next level. I seldom find myself speechless to describe what I'm hearing, but song good. Obviously. It gets better. This song is a call for compassion, man. I've never heard anything like this. And I don't think that today music like this is being made. But if it is, if there is anything that is on this level that's been made in the past decade or so, by all means, at me, because I need more of this. Oh my god, this is the next song? It just transitions right into the... Oh my god.
You know, they just don't. Why can't they just. Everybody's dropping these songs. Back in my day, The Dark Side of the Moon, you get Us and Them. It transitions right into the next song. Beautiful sound, track to track to track. It's just. They don't know how to make an album like this anymore.
Oh my god, dude, I already love this.
They just don't make them like they used to.
They really in the stew, just cooking whatever. It's truly been a trip. Like, the things that I have felt listening to different tracks on this album, I am like... The synths, the horns, the chords, the vocal performances, the belting, the concepts, the execution of those concepts. Oh man, the great gig in the sky, into money, into Us and Them, the transition into this track, it's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What else can I even say? What else am I supposed to do? These motherfuckers can't miss. Oh! Oh my god. You know, I read this message and I was like, that's ridiculous. Why would you say such a thing? How inappropriate. And then, you know. All right. Brain Damage, not the Eminem song, but the Pink Floyd song.
The lunatic is on the grass, remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes without the bones too.
It's like this album contributed to the invention of the phrase, "this rocks."
I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
Oh.
The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is
Yo.
in my head.
Oh my god. It's all so good.
You raise the blade, you make the change, You rearrange me till I'm sane.
Stop punching.
You're here. You shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different,
Directly into my veins. I want this song to play when somebody loses on a game show. That's tough. Oh, give me that transition. Give it to me. Oh! This is too much. I don't remember the last time I've had an experience like this hearing an album for the first time. This is crazy. I can't believe that this is... Like, it feels like such a trip. It feels like such a journey. But somehow it's only like 40 minutes. And it's just... It doesn't matter what's thrown in my direction. It doesn't matter who's singing. It doesn't matter what instrument it is. I just love all of it. From track to track, it's just...
Perfect.
I don't know if I've ever said these words out loud before, no matter how many times I've read it online and thought it was cringe. This album has me in a chokehold. All I want to do is listen to this again and talk about how cool it is. Like, this is insane, dog. It feels criminal every time I pause it. I feel like this is meant to be like that immersive continuation. It's supposed to be a continuous experience. It feels wrong. It feels wrong to pause and try to make sense of what I'm hearing, because like, you should just get it. You should just know, you know?
all that you touch and all that you see, all that you taste, all you feel, and all that you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in June, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon.
Oh my god, I could cry. Oh my god, this is incredible. I feel like I'm at the end of my life, but I've achieved everything I wanted to. I'm eager to embrace the light of the other side. It's nuts. Oh, the way that it ends. Oh my, okay, all right, okay. I'm trying to put this in perspective without sounding like a crazy person. The Oklahoma City Thunder just recently won the NBA Finals. I have been a fan of them since like 2011, 2012. They finally won, and I was really excited about that, like very happy. But this feeling that I have right now, having completed this Pink Floyd album, is like greater than that. Not like by a considerable margin, but like considerable enough for me to be like, would I rather watch the Thunder win the finals for the first time again, or experience this Pink Floyd album again for the first time? I think I would take the Pink Floyd album. This shit is insane. It felt wrong to even listen to it for the first time all the way through with an audience, knowing that I needed to pause or do commentary in order to like not get sniped off the website. The arrangement of these tracks, the performance from the band members, the transition from one song to the next, the introduction feels like an introduction, the conclusion feels like a conclusion. Everything in between is so full I couldn't imagine any track not being on the album. The simple titles that allude to money and time and being on the run and brain damage, talking about mental illness, embracing the concept of potentially leaving Earth, leaving life behind, the pressures that come with being Pink Floyd. I feel like it would be a disservice to not revisit this in like a public setting, like a public live session, but I feel like I need to do more research because it's just one of the best albums I've ever heard. I had to like consciously tell myself to keep it together and remember that like I'm doing like a recording, like a live stream recording, because I don't remember the last time I listened to an album for the first time and felt the things that I just felt like in the past hour or so. So I think the first time I heard Jid's The Forever Story all the way through, I had a similar reaction, like, oh man, this guy's like one of the best rappers in the world right now. He's one of the best rap artists alive right now. And this is my first time listening to his work all the way through. To Pimp a Butterfly gave me this feeling. But because I'd heard like singles from it, I still couldn't get like the full immersion. I was like, oh, I recognize these bits. Oh, yeah. Going into this almost entirely blind was like an experience that I recommend for anybody that hasn't heard the album before. So yeah, I cannot say enough good things about the album.